Welcome to my channel. My name is Emilia and I'm a student of holistic nutrition, and I would like to share with you some tools that you can use to manage your weight during the holiday season this year. Let's get into it. So tip number one, this comes from a Japanese practice, and it's to eat until you're 80% full. So when we overeat, it causes a lot of strain on the body, and it can lead to not only weight gain, but bloating, gassiness, stomach pain, and heartburn, and feeling really tired after food. So this is a lovely practice to try to implement into our everyday lives and during the holiday season. Tip number two is to eat slowly. Make sure you chew properly. Not only will that help with your digestion and then your absorption, but by taking your time, you are allowing your brain, which takes about 20 minutes, to register when you're actually full. And that will help you with tip number one, to eat until you're 80% full. So take your time and enjoy each bite. Don't know if you heard that. That's my cat. Oh, she's up to some mischief. Oh, she's laying down. She's so cute. Tip number three, try to go for a walk after your meals. 10, 15, 20 minutes, short walk will really be helpful, because when you activate your muscles, they'll then use glucose for energy. And that will help to lower your blood glucose, which also helps with cravings, and that can support your weight loss goals. Tip number four, try to have a balanced meal. So imagine you have your plate. The aim is to have about half of it of vegetables. It can be various types of vegetables, from squashes to broccoli and green beans and some salad, arugula, whatever it is. Just half of your plate, aimed for it to be vegetables. About 1/4 would be your protein, and then 1/4 your carbs. And to that, add some healthy fats, add some fermented foods. So all of that will really help to make a balanced meal. And an easy, fun thing to remember is try to eat the rainbow. The more colors you add, the more antioxidants you'll have in your meal, and that is super important for your health and your weight loss goals. Tip number five, add a handful of greens on top of your meal. Now, this is like a really easy way to get maybe some extra arugula or spinach or kale without having to think of crazy recipes. You can also add some sprouts, but just go into your fridge, try to find anything that's green, and just take a handful and put it on your meal. Now, I know that during the holidays, there's going to be a lot of going to other people's houses, so bring yourself a little container. If you're not sure what's going to be there, just bring yourself a little container of some greens or a salad or vegetables, whatever it is, and just put it on top of your meal. And that brings me to tip number six, which is bring your own food. We're going to be going to friends, to families during the holiday season, but nothing prevents you from making your own food and bringing it. You can make a big salad, of course, to share with everyone, but that way you'll know that there's going to be some greens at the table. If there's a specific dessert you want to make, bring it for everyone else to enjoy as well. But that way you can, also be part of the festivities, but still stay on your weight loss journey and your health goals. Tip number seven, it's to set your boundaries. Now, I remember I went vegan for a few years back in the day, and I remember that the conversations at the table could be sometimes stressful. There was a lot of questions, and sometimes I didn't know how to answer them. And this is just a little reminder that you can set your boundaries. You can say no to things you don't want to. And it might be uncomfortable, but just be ready for that. Prepare yourself mentally, maybe what you want to say. And again, you don't have to justify yourself, but you can also come prepared if you do want to have a conversation around it, and if you know questions will be asked. But just a reminder to set your boundaries, and it's your responsibility to then respect them. So, yeah. And tip number eight, my last tip, it is to pause and take a moment. I find that the times I feel most guilty and I feel bad about my decisions is when it was kind of an impulse on a whim, and I didn't take the time to really think about, Is this supportive of my goals? Is this really what my body wants right now? And sometimes the answer will be no, and sometimes it'll be yes. But I find that just taking a moment to pause will help me not feel guilty after. It'll be a conscious choice, and it brings the power back into your own hands. The goal is to enjoy it. If you're gonna choose the cookie, just enjoy it fully. If you like this content, please like this video, share it with people who might be interested in this message, and follow for more. See you in the next video.